Why do so many people stay broke? It's not about income. It's about spending. Let's get real about the money habits that trap people in poverty. First, poor people spend money to escape reality. It's fast food, energy drinks, cigarettes, junk food. None of these things actually improve their life, but they give a quick, cheap dopamine hit. This is what I call survival mode spending. And survival mode absolutely destroys any chance of long-term progress. When every dollar is spent on getting a tiny bit of temporary relief, there's nothing left over to build a future with. It's a cycle of instant gratification that guarantees a lifetime of financial struggle. You're trading your future for a 5-minute fix. The second habit is buying status instead of freedom. They'll get a newer, fancier phone instead of opening a savings account. They'll buy new shoes instead of paying down their debt. They'll spend on clothes to get attention instead of investing in skills that create opportunities. Now listen, the problem isn't the items themselves. The problem is the priorities. Status costs you money. Freedom makes you money. Poor people chase the first. Wealthy people chase the second. Think about it. A new phone depreciates the second you open the box. A paid-off debt frees up your cash flow forever. One is a cage, the other is a key. Third, they take the most expensive money available. I'm talking about loans, leasing, installment plans, and high-interest credit card debt. When you're broke, every lender on the planet sees you as a target. They want to eat you alive with fees and interest. And most people take the bait. They trade their financial future for something useless today. Then they sit around wondering why life is so expensive. It's not life that's expensive. It's the debt. That 20% interest rate on your credit card is a wealth-destroying machine, and you're the one feeding it. The fourth mistake, no tracking, no plan. Most people who are struggling financially have absolutely no idea where their money actually goes. They just know that it disappears. It's like magic, but the bad kind. Here's a hard truth. If you don't track your money, you can't control it. And if you can't control it, someone else will. The banks will. The marketing departments will. The debt collectors will. They are experts at taking your money. Wealthier people aren't necessarily smarter. They're just more organized. They have a budget. They have a plan. They know exactly where every dollar is going and what it's doing for them. Then there's the fifth habit, the I deserve this mindset. After a stressful week at work, dealing with pressure, people feel like they need a reward. I get it. But the rewards they choose are financially destructive. Impulse buying a new gadget or expensive takeout feels good for about 5 minutes. But the bill? The bill lasts for 30 days or more. This mindset builds a life where a person is always broke, but always treating themselves. It's a cruel paradox. You're rewarding your hard work with things that guarantee you'll have to work even harder just to stay afloat. Number 6 is the biggest trap of all. Zero investing. This is the one that seals the deal. Every single dollar goes into consumption. Food, rent, entertainment, bills. Nothing goes into assets. They never buy stocks. They never build a real savings buffer. They never learn how money works. Money is like a seed. It grows for people who plant it. Poor people never plant anything, so nothing ever grows. They spend their whole lives working for money, but they never make their money work for them. They're stuck on the hamster wheel, running faster and faster just to stay in the same place. And this all boils down to the seventh and final habit, no long-term thinking. Poor spending habits almost always come from one single thing, focusing only on today. Rent is due. The bills are piling up. There are problems right in front of your face. When all you can see is the next week, your brain refuses to even consider the next decade. You're in pure survival mode. But the world, the economy, and life itself rewards people who think long-term, people who delay gratification, people who plan for the future. By focusing only on the immediate, you're sacrificing the future you could have for the present you're struggling in. So how do you break this cycle? Here's a simple, actionable escape plan. First, track every single dollar you spend for the next 30 days. Use an app, a notebook, whatever. Just see where it's going. Second, identify your top 3 most ridiculous, stupid expenses and cut them. Be ruthless. Third, Set up an automatic transfer to put 10 to 20% of your income into an investment account. A simple index fund is fine. Automate it so you don't have to think about it. Fourth, start building skills that increase your income. A side hustle, a certification, anything. And fifth, stay away from debt unless it's an investment that will make you money. These 5 practical steps will beat poverty faster than any motivation video ever will. Look, being poor is often not your fault. Life happens. But staying poor, that's a choice. It's on you. When you change how you spend, you change everything. Your future depends on the financial decisions you make today. And if you want more raw, real talk about money, mindset, and real growth, don't just scroll away. Watch another video on this channel right now. Don't wait. Open the next video and let's level up your life together.